Good evening and good day to everyone. This is No Shanks again. Thursday, This Week at Bungie news is out. You would probably not be too surprised to hear that they detailed about their trip to Gamescom, how they're back and getting settled in. The top PoE team finally broke double digits. They got a 10-week streak on getting top score for a single run through Challenge of Elders. That's SD Battlefront, Red Sox 007, and BlazeBall 17. I'm kind of surprised this is still a thing, that it's still going on, so kudos to them for at least being consistent with that. Bungie's also setting up to go out to PAX West. I'm in Baltimore, Maryland, so that won't be a thing that I'm anywhere remotely able to participate in, but I hope everyone has a great time there and enjoys their opportunity to actually get to meet and speak with those folks. This Week at Bungie also showed off some of the new gear and armor that's going to be available. Lots of Iron Banner and I think a couple new Trials weapons. So that's going to be beautiful to check out once we can actually get our Guardians' hands on it. Big thing was about the Legacy console split too. So back, I believe, on the 16th or the 20th, they made the avenue split between the Legacy consoles, which is PS3, and Xbox 360, where I started my characters at, so RIP. So any new progress that you make on those old ones won't translate over, and vice versa. So stuff that you're doing this week on your Xbox One, you can't pick up on your old consoles. I don't think that's I don't think anyone's really going to be going backwards in that kind of case. I'm sure maybe somebody will, but I haven't put in my Destiny disc really since I got Destiny on the Xbox One. There was big news about Trials of Osiris. They are putting that to rest for a short period of time. This coming Labor Day weekend is actually going to be the last weekend that they're running Trials of Osiris in what we're calling Year 2. It will come back, I believe it's on the 30th of September, so that's the weekend after the raid launches. So we'll have a little bit of downtime between then. People will get geared up and then go back at it. There's no news as to if the avenue of the lighthouse is changing, if there's any kind of big updates to that. With how popular it is, I'd be kind of surprised if they do. So we'll see how that goes. I'd at least like them to be able to open up the space so that even if you don't go flawless, you don't get access to the chest, you can still go and see the space, get the Grimoire card, all that stuff. So that's my wish. That would be cool. Let's see. Personal stuff. The weather is finally breaking. It's not sweltering hot here. That's been really nice for my commute. I have been, with the kind of downtime of Destiny stuff, I've been going out more, meeting new people. Actually, even though I was at a bar yesterday, I've been drinking less. I still haven't been sleeping great, so I'm going to try to turn in pretty early tonight. Labor Day is definitely one of my favorite holidays, so I'm looking forward to that. I'll probably hang out with some friends on Monday and have a pretty chill weekend otherwise. I'm actually looking into buying a PC. I don't own a PC right now. I'm recording this on my Xbox through my gaming headset, as you can probably tell by the pretty poor audio quality, so I appreciate you suffering through that. And I use a Chromebook for all my other personal computer needs. It's definitely not an ideal setup, so I'm looking into something that could do some minor video editing, ideally with some live commentary, and that's not really going to, break my bank. I'm not trying to spend a ton of money on this. I do want something that's pretty fun and useful, though. So otherwise, Destiny stuff, this start of trying to make content has been really fun. I had a long, roughly 2-hour stream the other day where I went through all my things and my vault, my characters, and got through to deleting the stuff that wasn't really useful. So no regrets on that yet. I haven't run into anything where I was like, man, I wish I had kept that. Maybe a thing or two for infusion, but it's not it's not really going to be a very big thing very soon. My clan's kind of quiet right now, so I'm gonna try to maybe post some stuff and see what kind of action I get. It's a very active and very populated group on the 100. It's Echo Company 453. I think we've got like 160 some odd members right now, which is really outstanding. I thought we were capped at about 100, but not so much the case, I guess. In Destiny stuff, I did want to send out a congratulations to the streamers that did the Destiny Community Con stream. They helped break more than $500,000 to benefit St. Jude's, which is one of the most outstanding charities out there. So kudos to everyone involved with that. That's really, really great. I am also just continuing to try to build a little bit more personal backstory and flesh out my Guardians, their kind of back characters. One of my friends is a English major, and I kind of came to her with my kind of concern about that our Guardians are really kind of cardboard fronts, and I was going to get a little bit more investment by figuring out, who they are and what they're like outside of the game narrative. I want to figure out, so after they went into Vault of Glass, what did they do immediately after? Who did they tell about that? How did they feel that night when they went to bed? Really silly and dorky stuff like that, honestly. But it's been cool. I kind of look at my Guardians a little differently, and it's been nice. This week I've mostly been kind of doing just patrols and just hanging out. I do plan on getting back into level 28 Prison of Elders. It's gonna be a good time. It's definitely some of the most chill, relaxed, and rewarding PvE content that's around lately. So if anyone's looking to do something like that, definitely let me know. I'm still frustrated about min-maxing armor. It's kind of exacerbated by trying to use Destiny Inventory Manager to use their loadout builder. I thought it would help me, but it really just kind of shows how frustrating the process is, that I have to pick specific armor, and then even when I load it into the, I click the buttons on my computer and it changes everything, I still have to juggle the actual skill tree perks, and it's just not a great system. Don't like it. Anyways, if you know who I would contact to get that changed in Destiny 2, please feel free to reach out to me. I've tried a little bit of Twitter. I'm not expecting a lot of results, but it'd be sure nice to get my opinions across in that way. I'll probably maybe send in a voicemail to Guardian Radio or something like that. And this weekend I'll be doing some weekly bounties for PvP so that I can get that kind of count buffed up, so that when I get that Shanks bounty, it'll just kind of auto-complete. So that's just some min-maxing that I'm gonna do. I'll probably make some similar commentary about all the details of what I'm planning to do to get ready. And I'm also looking forward to the 19th, that Monday before the launch, which I'll go over again later. So feel free to reach out. I am No Shanks, I'm fine on Xbox, Reddit, and Twitter, and also YouTube, so feel free to hit me up if you aren't already on my friends list. Thanks for watching, and have a great weekend.